It's confirmed it's getting very bad for Kingdom Come Deliverance II with a new code of conduct that's been released after their weird non-statement on the controversy as to whether there is a unskippable gay sex scene within this new game. It seems that the video game industry is protecting the LGBTQ crap in it. They are now moving to a spot where they're getting smarter about marketing, guys. And they're not going to market this stuff to you. They're not going to go out there and go, this is inclusive, because they know that tanks a game sales, but they're still going to put the content in there. And this is why we have to be vigilant. We have to pay attention to this stuff going on. Really, really sad. Didn't want this to happen with the Kingdom Come series, but unfortunately, that's what's going on here. So we are making the difference in culture, my friends. Please smash the like and subscribe button here. Really appreciate you for being here as we talk about all things in gaming, especially when it comes to fantasy games and crusading themes. Those are my favorite things out there. And this is my Fandom Pulse Substack, guys, where we report the news every single day. John F. Trent and I are writing the articles that almost every YouTuber uses for their stuff out there, for their content. And this is where it drops first. This is where you can get it first. Please sign up. It's in the description below. We've worked here full-time doing this, guys, and we don't rely on any ads, just on people like you supporting us, so thank you very much. All right, so Warhorse now bans homophobia and transphobia in their new code of conduct for Kingdom Come Deliverance II. This comes after a statement they made yesterday, issuing a response to Kingdom Come Deliverance II being banned in Saudi Arabia, and that ban is allegedly because of a gay sex scene that's unskippable in this. And this is what they said. It's very, very weird. As this came through. This was the original thing. We've been notified, received official confirmation that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has not been cleared for release in Saudi Arabia by the General Authority for Media Regulation. The reason is it violates one of the terms of the classification and clearance systems for video games, the publisher's unwillingness to make the required modification to the content on this level. So they weren't allowed to do that. And of course, here it is, another one. Kingdom Come has been banned in Saudi Arabia due to unskippable gay sex scenes in story mode, is what they said here. So there is some coverage on this, and it's very interesting as to what goes on. And it looks like they have now actually responded on this level. Their PR manager, Tobias Stolz-Zwilling, said about this in a developer stream talking about it. If you want to know anything about our game, you can watch it by yourself. Really, it was a bold move by marketing when we send the review codes because we allowed everyone to use their own footage. So if you want to know more, you can do the research, you can search the internet, you can find your favorite YouTuber, check his gameplay, don't trust only us, watch other people, wait for reviews. I'm pretty sure we're going to love what we're offering. Now, this is very PR gobbledygook right here, and this scared the hell out of me when I read this because I'm like, they know what the controversy is. They're not addressing it. They're not saying anything about it. They are acting like, oh, there's good gameplay. Have fun, guys, just to try to manipulate you into buying it and watching gay sex scenes. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. Now, this is pretty weird because it's like, you know, if it wasn't there, all you have to do is say, no, there's no unskippable gay sex scenes. It's a story mode choice that you don't have to do. It's not in there. Main character's not gay. We're good to go. Like, that's all. That's all they would have to say. But they didn't say that. This is a very, very corporate word salad gobbledygook right here. He then concluded, I think that's a nice ending. Trust us and don't believe everything you read on the internet. Now, when I see stuff like this, it just reminds me of just like weird denials like the Neil Gaiman situation out there right now, where it's like he made this weird PR piece, but he clearly lied in all of it and didn't actually say anything conclusive about anything. And so bothers me when I see this kind of thing. Then you get this code of conduct, and it gets a lot worse. These types of code of conducts are cancer, and this is a single-player game. I'm very confused as to even why this would be a thing whatsoever, right? Very, very weird on this level. So here it is. Here's the code of conduct. We are grateful for the vibrant and passionate discussions that take place here. Your love for this game and its immersive world has forged a unique and thriving community. Community manager here. To ensure our forums remain a welcoming place for all, we are introducing a new set of community rules designed to maintain smooth moderation and foster meaningful, respectful discussions. We get it. This is a PEGI 8 game with colorful language as part of the vibe. Occasional swearing is fine, but keep it reasonable. Excessive profanity, bigotry, sexism, racism, hate speech, sexual harassment, or threats will not be tolerated. Now, this is coming from their developers' forums right here, their Steam forum immediately, and we're getting immediate into the community manager garbage on this sort of thing. He instructed players to stay on topic, respect others, keep it clean, and there's where it gets weird. He should note they should follow the community guidelines on Steam, of course, and then this is the hit, guys. We have zero tolerance for discrimination. That includes, here you are, racism, prejudice or hostility based on race or ethnicity, sexism, discrimination or hostility based on gender or sex, homophobia or transphobia, hatred or prejudice directed at LGBTQ plus individuals. Plus is for pedophile. Ableism, mocking or belittling individuals with disability. Ageism, religious discrimination, classism, colorism, based on skin tone. That does not include in racism? I mean, do they really have to... Whatever. These people are insane always. Body shaming. Oh, sizeism. Oh, this is a new thing. Sizeism. Mocking someone's body shape or size. Any posts or comments will be perpetuating these harmful ideologies will be removed, and offenders will face swift action. So there it is, guys. This is exactly, and they also will not tolerate hate speech or harmful ideologies on here. White supremacy, of course, neo-Nazism, encouragements of violence, harassment, or glorification of harmful behavior. Oh, stunning and brave, guys. How come they never call out black supremacy? I'm just always like confused by that. I mean, I'm triggered by black supremacy. Here's the consequences for the violation: deleting posts or threads, locking threads, issuing warnings, or banning users from the forum. And that's it. And they encourage people to nanny about this. You got to be a Janny and do it for free. If you encounter any discriminatory or harmful behavior, report it using the Steam reporting tools. Moderators will review and take appropriate action. So wild stuff right here. I think this is pretty crazy to see this kind of thing popping up on their Steam forum, popping up to attempt to get this whole community manager garbage, which is clearly woke nonsense once again, while they're not denying anything about the gay sex scene. Using corporate gobbledygook to talk about things in a way that it just obfuscates what's going on. Oh, I just don't believe it. Play it yourself. Okay, well, just tell us the truth about this game. Does it have that kind of content? If it doesn't, that's good. If it does, it's not. And I said this yesterday. This is pretty much my stance on things right now. When you look at this kind of thing, and I have to go through my tweets here, but it's very simple to me. If it's gone gay, we don't play. And this is my gender right here, so please respect my pronouns right here, where I'm non-binary if there's gay stuff in it. And I think that's where most of the gaming community is out, because we don't want to deal with this stuff. We've already dealt with this stuff for a long, long time. And now that these companies have changed their marketing tactics, now that they're not just going up front and walking around bragging in their drag transgender whatever with this, it hasn't changed the scenario where these corporations are trying to push these disordered LGBTQ lifestyles on everybody. They want it in our faces at all times. You can't open up a show on Netflix or Disney or whatever without some gay characters making out at this point. It's really obnoxious because they have to virtue signal to this very, very, very small segment of society in everything at this point. And you can't get away from it. This is why a lot of people don't even play games made after 2020. This is why a lot of people don't even watch movies made after 2013, because everything on this in our culture has been absolutely destroyed. You can't go to a bookstore at this point because they don't even publish books, even in young adult sections at this level, that aren't pushing this agenda very, very hard. And it is something that we do need to stand up against. We do need to call it out, and we do need to make it hurt for these companies so that they know they can't just insert this kind of stuff into our games and bother us all day long and then pretend like it's somehow fine. They can't just make a marketing sort of thing where it's it's just about the gameplay, guys, and absolutely ignore the fact that they're inserting this kind of nonsense into the background. Absolutely silly stuff. And guys, no homophobia or transphobia on their forums. Very, very scary signs from Warhorse Studios at this point. I am not looking forward to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. until they clarify that this doesn't exist. They have to come right out and say it at this point. That's the only way it's going to make any of this better. But I don't think it's going to happen because I think it's very much in the game. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And guys, check out my Fandom Pulse Substack. It's in the description below. Sign up, guys. Don't miss any of our news. We're talking about all things in gaming, all things in pop culture. Very important. Don't miss a story. We have like 8-10 a day. I can't cover them all on YouTube. And I appreciate you for being there. We'll be back soon.